own army and killed. So far, there are several different lists compiled by different organizations, and they're all available on the internet. But there is never complete. We never know how many thousands of our brothers and sisters died on that particular morning or succumbed to the wounds by government, army, bullets, and tanks. And at this moment, we want to invite some young generations from Toronto to read out the names of those who've fallen in the fight of democracy for China.
If you think that list was long, we're only reading partial of the list. If you think the list was long, it only took less than a second and a bullet to kill them that morning. And I'm sure our friends inside the consulate did cry with us that morning, June 4th, 1989, because we're human after all. So at this moment, we want all of you to know that for the past 22 years, that was the very first time that these 110 people with their names and age were remembered right here in front of the consulate. We're not afraid of you! 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 You are the ones afraid of the word coward! We shall never forget!
We shall never forget
the Tiananmen Massacre! We shall never forget the Tiananmen Massacre! 平反六四！民主中国！平反六四！民主中国 ！Free Ai Weiwei! Free 刘晓波 ！Free 高志成 ！Free 谭作人 ！Free 刘显斌 ！Free all political prisoners! Free press! Freedom of speech! Freedom on the internet! We shall never forget the Tiananmen Massacre! Human rights! Human rights in China now! Human rights! Human rights in China now! Democracy! Democracy in China now! We shall never forget the Tiananmen Massacre! 平反六四！民主中国！平反六四！民主中国！ We're all a voice of our brothers and sisters who got their voices silenced. So if you have the picture, please kindly raise the picture. So our fellow Chinese all over the world will know that we are all Ai Weiwei. We're all Ai Weiwei. We're all Liu Xiaobo. We're all Gao Zhisheng. We're all Tan Zhouren. We're all Liu Xianbing. We're all Chinese. The country belongs to its people. 平反六四，民主中国，平反六四，民主中国。We shall never forget the Tiananmen Massacre. Human rights. Human rights in China now. Human rights. Human rights in China now. Democracy.
Democracy in China now.
Democracy in China now.
Democracy.
Democracy.
Democracy in China now.
Democracy in China now.
Free press.
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 Freedom of speech.
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 Freedom on the internet. Freedom on the internet. Freedom on the internet. We shall never forget the Tiananmen massacre. We shall never forget the Tiananmen massacre.
Tiananmen massacre.
We're not afraid of you. Afraid. We are not afraid. We're not afraid. We're not afraid of you. We're not afraid of you. We're not afraid of you. We shall never forget the Tiananmen massacre. We shall never forget the Tiananmen massacre. Free Ai Weiwei. Free Liu Xiaobo. Free Gao Zhisheng. Human rights in China now. Democracy. Democracy in China now. Democracy. Democracy in China now. Free Ai Weiwei. Free Liu Xiaobo. Free Gao Zhisheng. Free Tan Zhouren. Free Liu Xianbing. Free all political prisoners. Freedom in China. Freedom in China. 打倒共反共匪。还我中国。
反义是共匪，放下屠刀，立地成佛。
平反六四。民主中國，平反六四，民主中國 ，Free press，Free。